because I stopped by there on Saturday. Because don't feel bad, Kathy, because it's like 5 minutes up the road from me.
Hey guys, we are actually live.
Which is better
Uh,
than dead. We're
which is
undead.
better than dead. We should be
Is
exiting
it?
host mode now.
It is. It is. I have it on good
Is it
authority.
better than undead?
It is. I have it on good authority.
Okay.
So we
Like
should
What
be
trust.
back.
authority?
I don't
I
know.
guess I'm gonna go ahead and start up. I need to actually do a few things while we're talking and chatting because we're giving away something, and I need to set up, and I need to also set up a thing.
It's almost like
Gonzo
you're
from the
letting
side. Yeah,
yourself.
guys, I have cameras over here. I'm working on my computer real quick. Sorry.
So Maxim DT, his side is his second best side. The rear being the
What's his
best.
other best side?
It's the rear.
It's the rear. My butt is sexy,
Yeah.
I meant the
and I
the
know
face
it.
part, but okay.
Okay.
Oh, too late, John. Too
Yeah.
late.
Well, apparently that got sideways real quick.
Giveaway. All right. Giveaways there. We'll leave that.
He gave it away.
Oh, I guess I need to turn off the donation link, guys. If you still want to donate to Extra Life, we're not going to argue about it.
Yeah,
Um,
Banion. I'm
oh yeah, that's
staring you with
right.
both eyes.
We upped the donation to 500, so you owe $430 more. Banion.
430. Yeah.
Hey,
Congo.
Congo.
Hi,
Give me a second.
Gongo.
I'll get rid of some of these commands since we don't need to turn giveaway on.
Clutter up our chat with all of this stuff.
Yeah, take away that. Um,
Are
let's
not
see.
working. Not sure that's working.
Most of everything else should be okay. I did add a new command,
Oh,
and it is just for our regulars to use, and it's to give a little bit of hype command for people out there, just to give a little hype for people that donate and stuff. Here goes Congo already. Congo, there is a giveaway today, by the way.
hooray.
There will be a giveaway. John, give me an exclamation point, hype, space, and somebody. Congo, are you still unranked? Yes, because you have to get 500. Hold on, Congo. You should be ranked anyway because
Oh my
you're a long
God.
time.
What the hell is this?
There's a little bit of hype for people.
All right.
Users, Congo, you should be ranked because you're an old timer and you've been with us for a while.
Oh, hold on. I gotta message him the link. Doink. Copy. Book of Faces. Banion is.
Guys, if you're not listed as regular and you've been with us forever, let us know, and I will definitely put you. That's what we're kind of doing today while we're doing this ramble, because, it's the ramble time.
Yep. I'm a rambling man. Don't start singing.
Oh dear. Please no.
Congo.
No, that's why I said don't start singing.
You're listed as a regular.
All right, so. Kathy, what'd you do this week?
And I missed the podcast
You missed the
Last
podcast
week.
last week when you actually saw a movie.
when I actually saw a movie. Right?
We talked about this
Every-
week. I thought it was hilarious. I brought it up to
time.
I brought it up to Gonzo. I'm like, Kathy's not here, and she actually watched a movie this week.
Yeah, two. Not only did I watch Casablanca, I also watched The Maltese Falcon afterwards.
Oh wow, shit.
That's old school.
Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't hold a candle to what I saw this week, which was War of the Gargantuas.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Solasar!
The last time I saw it, I was like 8, and I loved it because giant monsters, and who doesn't like giant monsters bashing cities? But yeah, it was pretty horrible.
I imagined so. Oh, one of my movies is also horrible, but I'm not gonna let you know which one. It's a secret.
I actually did watch some other. I wish to God that I could remember what it was that Jim and I watched, and the whole time it was like your voice in the back of my head just berating this show, and I can't for the life of me remember. It's like I tried to block it out.
So I am now like one of the robots from OST3K. That is awesome. Life dream achieved. Oh, I'll be honest. Occasionally, I'm sitting watching stuff on the TV, and I'm making those comments out loud, like I was in MST3K. Like that one bad movie, I was just the most common phrase said during this one movie was "fuck," not the good one. You're just like, "Fuck, really?" Oh, but so what else did you do this week besides War of the Grandchons?
I finished my Monktopus, which is
Hey.
the big tentacle-y thing that I was painting on the Twitch live stream for the last several sessions.
Hey,
And I
Xander.
finished the post-apocalyptic clown guy. I don't think I posted finished pictures of either of those on our Facebook page yet, though. Only on my personal page.
Oh.
Jen and I watched season 4 of Kimmy Schmidt, so that's done, and that was funny. Played original Zombicide again with the same core group of people that I usually play it with. So yeah, it was fun. Oh, Monday D&D for the last 2 Mondays. Everyone survived, but we were all very thankful for Death Ward.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be go dying. I mean, someone GM kills off a character and people give them death threats.
I leveled up to 19.
Can we talk about that for a second? You guys know what Critical Role is. I don't know if you guys watch it or not. But apparently one of the characters there got killed because this happens because we're playing games with dice. We will rock you! GM got death threats. We will rock you! I am happy and invested in nerds playing tabletop RPGs. That's awesome.
Right, but yeah,
But
these things happen.
You're here. We need you here.
Yeah.
Here, need you here. Just take it down a notch. I'm not gonna rant on you guys because, I mean, I understand, but I mean, I've had players lose characters they love because they did terrible math. And like a session later, like, yeah, I screwed that up. I shouldn't have been dead, but I did math wrong. And I'm like, oh, it happened.
You're like, I have 4 hit points left. If I roll really well, I might kill this guy, and if I don't, I'm going to die.
I spent, there was a game we did a while ago where I started Paladin, started first level, ended in the low teens, and pretty much every other level, I spent a good portion of it at 1 hit point. And I'm like, they're like, oh, you can't charge into this, guys, you might die. I'm like, oh, then I die, you know?
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean, I have like 3-4 different character ideas going on where I'm happy my character made it to level 19. I'm amazed that I hadn't died yet already when people around me are like dropping like flies. But also that's a couple of people that tend to make stupid decisions.
Yeah.
Rash decisions.
And sometimes people die because they choose it. I had Troy from our Sewer Bear group playing in Shadowrun. He knew, he's like, I can do something. He says in his head, I can do something, but he knows he's not going to get out because the bad guys between him and the exit. But he runs up and just puts explosives on the guy and like, I'm going to die too. I don't care.
Died in a blaze of glory. That's how we ended our. We had an Inquisitor / Dark Heresy kind of game that somebody was running, and at the very end, we all went out in a blaze of glory. Every one of us.
Yeah, so I mean that's good, but so the point is, yeah, slow the roll a little bit. I understand you guys are getting attached to a character, but take it down a notch. Anyway, sorry, I interrupted. Proceed.
Oh, I'm fine. Yeah, that's pretty much all I was done. I was fine talking about D&D and other things. So what did you do, John?
I only got one miniatures game in this week because I missed Malifaux because as I left, it was pouring down rain and that whole route becomes an entire bag of dicks in the rain, so I skipped it and went home instead. But it's all good. I did get a giant game of 40K in today. We had 2-on-2, 7,000 points aside, so 3,500 points a player. And due to the internet voting, I played my knights along with Deathwatch. It was my standard 3 big knights, 4 of the little knights, and then I brought 2 of the Corvus Black Stars. You know, the planes I built a while ago. Ones I named Hugin and Moonin, and then I also brought a Razorback, and they were all full of troops. So I had 28 guys on foot and 7 knights and 3 other vehicles. We randomly rolled for side. I got paired with Zach again, and Zach had brought 7 Lehman Russes, 2 small knights, and 4 big knights, and then 31 guardsmen on foot. And our opponents were Rob playing his Custodes. He had not a lot of models on foot, a couple bikes, some Forge World tank, and 2 knights. And then Josh was our other one. He was playing his Space Marines. He had some Forge World tank, 2 Forge World dreadnoughts, rowboat Guileman, Tigurius, 2 units of I forget what they're called, aggressors or whatever. They're basically Space Marines in power armor, with lots of little short guns, and he had a couple small units of troops and a unit of plasma guys. Well, Zach and I went first, and it ended poorly. The first turn seemed okay. Me and Josh were going back and forth. We're doing pretty good. I'm like, this is good. This is like give and take. But Zach was crushing shit out of hand on his other side. Poor Rob lost a knight before it even got a chance to go. Granted, Zach rolled like a god and Rob rolled like poop. But I'm like, this is gonna be okay. And you know, they have their turn, lose some stuff, take some damage here. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then the next turn, it all goes to hell. I blow up his 1 tank, spilling all of his plasma guys out. He loses 2 of them. I'm like, okay, it's fine. There's 8 guys there. I'll charge with my dude. We'll have a little fight. Next time I turn back, because I'm shooting stuff at Rob's stuff and all that, and come back and look, and I'm like, there were more guys here. Why is there only 1? He's like, yeah, he killed them. I'm like, oh, that is unfortunate. So Zach is our resident power gamer, and he fairly power gamed his list. And basically, at the end of turn 2, this game was not fully decided, but it was well on the way. And at the end of turn 3, our opponents had 2 models left. Those were Tigurius and Rowboat. And I had managed to capture all 3 objectives and burn them, which is the actual objective. So victory for us.
All right.
I was terribly one-sided. We've decided that we need to talk about sides beforehand, and not let me and Zach be on the same side, because that has ended poorly twice in a row. So we kind of had a good time, but Rob, with losing his 1 knight first turn, and then his giant expensive tank literally doing no wounds on the first turn, he pretty much gave up at that point. So his other guy Josh had to try and take it all himself, and he couldn't, so it ended poorly. On to more one-sidedness, since Banyan brought it up. I got my Kickstarter for the new Star Realms expansion starter set technically.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's like a whole new. It's got a small box. It's just like a whole new set to play with. So now they have 3 sort of starter sets. They've got the standard, they got Colony Wars, and they've got this one. It's cool because now they have enough for 4 players to play in the box. Used to be only 2, so that's super awesome. And then the add-ons were, you get a bunch of promo cards and all that, some other cards, and then there's these fleet commanders, legendary commanders, who you can either use as 2 versus 1, like I play legendary commander, you guys play standard, and we fight, or it ends up being we'd use them and use them against each other, using all their rules, and that was really cool. So we played that for a couple hours yesterday, and it was super fun. I say one-sided because I did win 3 out of 4 games. But if you haven't ever played Star Realms, it's a good little deck builder, super fun. I would say either of the 2 sets. The basic set is solid. Colony Wars is a little bit better. It's a little better balanced. Has some more interesting stuff in it. But then it's all really good. And then I can't wait to get together with Not Brushhead Dave because he's got everything for it. He's got all the sets and all the everything, and he puts it all together, and he has the giant deck of Doom. And looking forward to playing everything. But other than that, yeah, kind of slow week, but good. Got more shelves together. I mean, when you look at a shelf, I got this one behind me. You can see me, the light brown one there behind me over my shoulder. That shelf is, I don't know, 30, almost 30 years old. This is not really lasting like I thought it would. So that's why I just got weird random stuff on it. You can see the Star Realms over my shoulder there. Got the cool, they had a cool deck box, or its collection box, and honestly, man, that thing just, that's way more space than I needed. It holds everything, tons of expansion space. It's really cool. I wish more companies would do that because it's cool to have a deck box that is a little better material than a standard cardboard box, a little better resistance to water, and just cool artwork on it. Other than that, I don't know if anyone saw on my personal Facebook, I backed another Kickstarter that's super cool. The Dungeon Dog ones. I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Someone showed me that.
Yeah, it's.
I need to look this up.
It seems pretty interesting.
I'm gonna get the name here real quick. It's called Animal Adventurers. It is Animal Adventurers: Tales of Dungeons and Doggies. And inherently, they can do some rules and stuff, but inherently, it is dogs as D&D adventurers.
Yes.
Like Cornelius the Golden Retriever Wizard and Nightingale the Pomeranian Monk and such.
Kind of like Pugmire?
Sort of, but it's a bunch of different ones. They've got, looks like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 models inherently for $35, which is a really good deal.
I want to be a Mastiff Rogue.
The Mastiff is a bard.
Screw that. I want to be a rogue.
The Rogue is a Chihuahua.
No. The Chihuahua is a barbarian.
Don't know if they have a barbarian. Let me see. There is no barbarian. I think you've seen a whole. Oh, there it is. It's a beagle. You can't argue with a beagle barbarian.
Not beagle. Wait, everybody. Maybe this should be a poll, but doesn't it make more sense for a Chihuahua to be a barbarian than a beagle? I'm just saying.
But the cutest is obviously Tobias the Corgi Warlock. But yeah, they're actually going to do apparently rules and stuff too, so that's cool. I'm only getting the miniatures right now. I'll take a look when it ends to see that. You've got time. They're obviously already funded because dogs that are Kickstarter that are miniatures.
Puppy D&D.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need say no more.
They're not expecting to ship it till next year, obviously, which is good because I'm glad they're having a realistic idea, and you guys got about 8 days to go, so check it out.
On the Kickstarter, it looked like they were painted nicely too, so you can really see the details on the model.
Whoever painted them did good. It looks like they're probably going to be plastic. I don't know if those are actual mint pictures or if they're just computer renders. I'm sure I could ask because I'm a backer, but I don't really care because I'm getting dog miniatures.
They look painted.
Well, the brown ones. If you can scroll down.
Oh.
Because those are the example.
Oh, the Pomeranian.
Yes. But so that's super cool. I backed that because, of course, I did, and I mean, I felt kind of bad. My Kickstarters were getting kind of light. I mean, I really only have 2 out there, which is Relic Knight 2nd Edition, and then Dave Taylor's book.
The book?
Yeah, Armies and Legions and Hordes. I mean, come on, like I'm not going to support a Dave Taylor book. Dave Taylor's
Husky Paladin?
That Paladin's a bit husky.
Oh, you could totally paint that like an Akita too. You could. It's very similar.
Yeah, it's very.
Hey John,
cool.
what was the name of it again? Solazar, just trying to find it.
Oh crap! I'm gonna put a link. Give me a second to jump back on Kickstarter, and I will
link it up.
Link it up for you guys there in the chat room, and then I'll of course ramble it off again for you guys who are listening to PreRamble after the fact.
Animal Adventures.
Yes, Tales of Dungeons and Doggos, and or Dungeons and Doggies. Should be Doggos. Oh well. They're not in. They're not hip to the lingo. A cat version would also be honest. It would be awesome. There's a link in the chat room for you guys.
Yeah. I'm
But
surprised there's no golden retriever. Is there a golden retriever? Did I miss it? Let
I
me go
don't-
back and look, because I love the Saint Bernard cleric. That totally makes
Golden
sense.
Retriever Wizard Cornelius.
Oh, okay. Oh, German Shepherd Druid. Interesting.
Now these are all cool dogs, but they're not as cool as dog from The Adventures of Sewer Bear. But they're close.
They're not as cool as my dog.
Well, fair. Your dog's always the coolest.
You know, no, yeah, exactly. No dog is cooler than my dog, which would be anybody who actually has a dog and they love their dog, because of course they do. And of course their dog is the best dog ever.
Oh. All right. Well, that was my week. Hey, Gonzo, you wanna jump in? Are you still busy?
No, I can jump in for a little bit because we only got about what 9 or so minutes left. Let's see. Wednesday, I didn't do a damn thing at all. I just didn't do
nothing.
anything. Nothing.
Didn't leave the house.
Didn't leave the house at all.
Didn't shower.
Didn't shower.
Go to the
Someone
bathroom.
at the local store was like, he was on the stream for 24 hours and didn't shower. I'm like, I only shower about once every 24 hours anyways, dude. What the hell is all you on about?
Oh my god, like you can't not shower in 24 hours?
Because we all know primitive man showered all the
Like
time.
27 hours, that's the cutoff. That's the disgusting cutoff right there, right?
Yep.
27 hours. I don't know who makes this up.
Yeah, I
Crimson
don't know
saying
either.
I'm much louder than y'all. I did change up a little thing because I had to do it for some
Crimson,
things
that's
we
just the way
did.
Gonzo is. He's much louder than us.
I'm always louder.
He is in real life louder than us, yes.
Yes, I am such a douche. I mean,
The Mastiff Bard. Yeah, I'm still not buying Mastiff Bard.
let's see what else.
Well, you don't have to buy it. It's a free Kickstarter.
Played in
Quick, keep up with me.
played in a tournament Saturday.
Oh,
My only loss
that
was
was
to a
yesterday.
new Crucible Guard player.
Oh,
Is it really that?
Go
Am I
boom.
still super loud, guys?
mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Let me try to find my mic. 'Cause it hasn't been loud until now.
that doesn't seem that bad to me, but hey.
Okay, give me a second, guys. Let me find my microphone. I'll turn it down a little bit.
I was about to say, your microphone's attached to your headset. I can see it right here.
Well, I'm trying to find the
I know. I'm being an ass.
being an ass.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm not even an asshole. I'm being the whole ass.
Wow,
All right, I'm gonna mess with the sound for a little bit while we do this. Let's see what else I played. I played the tournament. Only lost to
Crucible Guard.
Crucible Guard, which was kind of a really pain in the ass type things. What else? What was that? We'll talk about the 24-hour when we go live. I can't find my microphone. Ah, there's microphone.
Dramatic. It's gonna explode.
Yeah.
I don't want to explode.
Let me turn down my microphone a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Listen. Custom levels. All right, guys. How about that? That better?
We didn't check those out, Maxim DT, because I don't watch either of their shows.
I do watch the Star Trek. I haven't.
I
done
also
that one yet.
don't watch either one of those shows.
Okay.
Oh, Kathy, did you check out that one trailer I asked you to look at, or are Gonzo and I going to talk about that alone?
I did check that out.
That's
Yeah.
my condolences. I mean, awesome.
All I have to say is,
Yeah, we'll have plenty to say because
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
always
you-
have plenty to say.
yeah.
Okay. Am I too loud, too quiet, or just right?
Apparently, you're 3 decibels quieter.
Which might be better in the long run, because that makes up for your loudness.
I can just be louder and talk like this the whole time.
I'm a little quiet. Okay. Then I need to open up my mic again. All right, guys. Nothing's changed, so I have no clue why this is like this. So let me just up it a little bit more.
Up
Weird.
it all you want. I'm gonna take the opportunity to
All right, how
get
about
some
that?
more alcohol.
Oh, it's that time, isn't
Not
it?
yet, not yet. We got 5 minutes to go.
I-
Nope. Nah. You can't go anywhere. I'll listen to y'all. Y'all can listen to me. Let's see. What else did I did? What else did I did? I did a whole lot of nothing. Because after the 24-hour, I went to go play games. And man, it was hard concentrating to play some tournament style games.
Oh,
But I
hell,
did it
super.
anyway. And then worked on the podcast, which we've got some announcements coming up. Just tell Kathy to yell and John to whisper, and we're all good.
I
Other
don't
than
do
that,
whisper well. I mean, I can do a voice. I can do my strong bad voice the entire time, but it gets a little rough sometimes.
bunch of painting. I'm going to show off what I painted and finished from the stream. What else? There was a lot of busy work, a lot of busy stuff. I don't want to talk about anything that happened on the stream because that was a crazy one. Other than
Jim
that-
had fun. I'll
Did
just
he?
say that.
Good,
Yeah.
because I let him kind of take control.
Well, I
Were
mean,
you
it
tired
was,
or
to be
something?
fair, it was like 2 to 6 a.m.
Yeah, it was my last like 3.5 hours.
I mean, hey, it's better than me. I got on and Gonzo just started reading from a book.
Which was actually one of my most popular ones on there, which was kind of funny.
I would have liked that. Yeah, that would have been fun to tune into. I had a raging headache on Wednesday though, so I didn't do a whole lot.
So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. Start it right back up, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back while everybody gets their drinks. We'll be starting the stream right back up so we can do our giveaways and all of our other stuff.